How we doing? Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. Unknown. Hey, Unknown. Thank you for coming to class. As always, thank you for being on time. A student. How you doing, Unknown? What's going on, baby? Sweetie, I literally walked in about 10 minutes. I want to get this day off me. I want to get this day. I'm doing good now. I'm doing good. I got my hopes up. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it's unknown. This is it's all a matter of perspective. First off, we're not doing readings, honey. We're just talking about this, darling. We in eclipse season, baby. We are in eclipse season. Tonight is the lunar eclipse in Libra. If you saw the earlier upload, I went through all that, baby. So I work 2 jobs, and I'm cool with that. I will film. I film daily. People are saying, "Oh, girl, you should upload that content." No, I don't know. For me, it just doesn't feel right. I don't feel connected. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the day of. So, I want that energy. Hey, Autumn. Greetings, baby. We're going to talk about these. Oh, honey, we in the middle of eclipse season, baby. I hope you're ready. Tomorrow we're going to do readings. Tonight we just talking. I want to check in with everybody. But yeah, tonight we got a lunar eclipse. I'm not going to be able to see it. It's not going to be visible in Chicago. It's not going to be visible in Chicago. But there's a lot of shit going on. And then on the 29th, we've got a partial solar eclipse. Mercury is still in retrograde. Venus is still in retrograde. So, I just wanted to check in and see how everybody was doing. You guys, welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like. We're going to be talking tonight. Tomorrow we'll be doing readings. I'm doing good, baby. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, sweetie. I am doing good. We got 10 people in the chat. In the chat, y'all, how was this day for you? Because today was this lunar eclipse. Tonight is this lunar eclipse. In Chicago, we're not going to be able to see it. It's this lunar eclipse in Libra. Hey, Michael. Hey, Really Pot. Yes, you did, baby. Greeting. Y'all, don't forget to hit that like as you walk in. Leisha, how you doing? Oh, okay. It was bad. Yeah. Yeah, Leisha. Yeah, these are clear. Honey. First off, welcome, baby. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Leisha, if you wouldn't mind my transfer. Okay, all right, there you go. Hey, Martha, greetings. It was all right. Okay. All right, cool. Cool. We got 11 people. Can we get the likes to match, please? I'm not asking for much, baby. It's free. So yeah, the next eclipse we got is going to be catnap. Hey, I may look like a boy, but hi, Sophie. Welcome, baby. Hey, welcome, darling. Hey, girl. Yes. Excuse me. Why you talk like that for something? I'll be back. You look like you work. Oh, do I? Okay, come on. Okay. Yeah, but see, sweetheart, you may want to be careful with that because, darling, I may give you a whop and have it my way. You don't want to try me, darling. You don't want to try me. This is Chicago right here. This is Chicago right here, darling. You don't want this. Yeah. Hey, Nay. Greetings, love. Clearly, sweetheart. But I never fight with ugly people, son. I never fight with ugly people. Y'all ain't got nothing to lose. Hey, Catnap. No, we just talking about eclipse season. We talking about eclipse season. Hey, Ghost Warrior. Michael, we like the trolls, baby. Remember, we like the trolls, darling. We like the trolls, baby. They make the algorithm go up. We like the trolls, sweetie. A McReality. Unknown. That was good. That was good, Unknown. That was really good. And you got to remember. And you got to remember, we're going. This is eclipse season, baby. This is eclipse season. Again, Mercury is in retrograde. Venus is in retrograde. So these freaks really ain't got nothing to lose. Again, Nappy, we don't ask, baby. If you want to share that, you share that, sweetheart. No, we're not going to ask. We're not going to ask. Hey, Mar. So, listen, y'all. I just wanted to jump on here and catch up with everybody to see how their day was going. So let me tell you how the eclipse got me. So I did all of my content. Now, mind you, Instagram, YouTube, and now TikTok, they all got their algorithms, and you got to do things in a certain time frame. And, for all of these things, you got to do all these things, Yes, Michael. Yes, baby. Michael, Mr. Stevens, whenever the moon is involved, I want you to remember something, darling. We also call the moon Luna. That's the first portion to lunatic, because people lose their mind with this moon. Yeah. Yep. Healing's on its way, baby. Healing is on its way. Healing is on its way. Okay. So, yeah, I did it in the chat. That tonight with the lunar eclipse in Libra, it's shaking things up in the realms of harmony, in the realms of partnerships, and in the realms of self-identity. The lunar eclipse is going to signify endings and reevaluations and powerful shifts. Especially on the emotional and subconscious level. That stuff that we keep pushing down inside, hoping that it'll go away. Baby, she coming up. She coming up like bad Taco Bell. She's coming up. She's coming up. And, Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is in retrograde. Remember, Venus is in retrograde. Hey, Sal. So Venus is in retrograde. And she's shaking things up. She is definitely shaking things up. Venus governs like love and fairness and diplomacy. And in an eclipse, this sign can bring sudden clarity to where we were out of alignment. In our relationships or our personal values, or even like in a sense of justice, we are all subjected to this, that go along to get along feeling. We all do that. Baby, this eclipse says, fuck that. Fuck a bunch of that. We're going to set the record straight. And so, again, with this eclipse, don't forget lunatic. People may look at you as, as going off or something like that. And what happens, baby, is that when we are out of alignment, it turns into anxiety. And that anxiety will only bubble so much before it comes out. And it may come out in some really messed up ways. But this lunar eclipse tonight is when all that kind of stuff is going to be happening. Oh, we got Libra in the Mar. How was your day today? Did the eclipse? Well, this it's coming through. The eclipse is coming through. Has it messed with you, baby? Yep. Yep. Very much that way, Miss Martha. Now, y'all, Miss Martha's on the road, so you all try not to engage with her. I want her focused on what she's got to do. Okay. So tonight, did it hit you? Come through. Do you want to share, Autumn? You ain't got to if you don't want to, baby. Yeah, but I mean, letting you know it hit you is enough. Yeah, and like I said, I had filmed all my stuff, and I've got like my own little personal YouTube. Child, I just knew I was on time. I posted I posted the post, I posted my shorts, all on the other account. I was like, ain't this a bitch? But it was part of the course. You taming the beast. Yeah, baby, let it out. Mar, let it out, sweetie. There's more room out than there is in, sweetie. Just let her out. Let her out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let me remind you all. Eclipses are portals. Eclipses are portals of transformation. They are portals of revelations. They realignment. Hey, Rabbit. And they often bring events that were supposed to, like, how do I want to say? They bring fated events, things that were supposed to happen. They bring them. They were supposed to. They were supposed to be there. They were supposed to be there. They reveal things that were hidden from us, and they redirect us, on our path where we're supposed to be. They do that. They do that. So tonight's lunar eclipse, it's a full moon eclipse, meaning that it's a time of release, of accumulation. It's emotional breakthroughs. This lunar eclipse is going to bring clarity, ending. It's going to be a time to heal. It's revealing what we got to let go of in order for our evolution to continue. I'm going to tell you something. I had a friend who went through a breakup, and they have been holding on to this second party for so long, even when the second party said, no, I don't want this. And darling, after a minute, like, I've got nothing left to say. It was just like willful suffering. This person told you that they don't want you, that the relationship went as far as it can go, but you still holding on. Baby, in this instance, is the friendship worth it to me? Because I could let them know what was really going down. But at the end of the day, this person is committed to this struggle. Baby, I release them into greater glory, and I'm like, you'll come back when you're ready. You'll come back when you're ready. Chi-Town will always be here, waiting for you. You come back when you're ready. You will come back when you're ready. But spiritually, this eclipse is a portal. This lunar eclipse is going to be opening doors to unseen possibilities. People that are looking for my employed challenge people, this is like a perfect opportunity for perfect employment to come through. Revelations and hidden truths, and subconscious patterns, those are going to be bubbling to the fore. For some reason, my stomach keeps hurting. That, you might have it's not uncommon really to have like physical manifestations of this go down, but these karmic endings, this is going to initiate some karmic cycles. So some endings are going to happen whether you want them or not. Some of these endings are going to happen. And in this moment, it just calls for you to surrender. Just let it go. Just let it go. Surrender, reflect on that relationship, reflect on the good, and release them into greater life, and try to get your spirit in alignment. Try to get yourself spiritually aligned. So earlier today, I broke down the lunar eclipse in the tarot, in tarot cards. You can y'all can go back. It's up now. I readjusted everything, so everything's on the channel. So you can go on and see the channel if you want to see the tarot. I call it the tarot card bust down. So with that, we're going to do the tarot card bust down for eclipse season. All right, not just for this eclipse, because we got one coming on the 29th. It's a partial solar eclipse. So there we go. So here, are you ready for your tarot card bust down? Give me a yay or a nay. Are you ready? Because we going in. We going in, all right? So for this, I know it's like, yeah, yep, here we go. So, look at really high. Oh yeah, okay. We got the yays up in here. I love it. All right, y'all. Here, are you ready for your tarot card bust down? Here we go. So, the cards that we pulled, or that I pulled, I should say we. I don't know who we are. I'm sharing with you. The cards that I pulled for this eclipse season. We got the moon. We got the sun. Oh wait, hold on. We got the sun. We got the tower. We got judgment. And then we got death. Okay? So we're gonna do it this way. So right off the bat, one word that comes to mind when I pull this card, the one word that comes to my mind is beware. Luna right here, she's illuminating shit that we should be privy to. She's illuminating all of those hidden subconscious secrets and stuff, things that you may not want to face. She's illuminating, baby. She's illuminating. So when I pull this card and I do it for this eclipse, let me break it down for the symbology. So the wolf. Wait. There's the wolf. Those are instincts. Then we've got the path. The pathway. That pathway right there. That pathway right there. Between the two towers, that is uncertainty. That is symbolic for uncertainty. Now the crayfish that looks like a lobster that's coming out of that water, emerging from the water, that's the subconscious emerging. Now, traditionally, here we go. So the moon, it means illusions, confusion, hidden truths, dreams, intuition, subconscious influences, a time of uncertainty. So how this ties with the eclipse season. The lunar eclipse exposes what has been hidden, much like the moon card. And it's going to challenge us to trust our intuition while navigating uncertainty, the path, that path. So the moon teaches that our thoughts shape our perception of reality. Let me say that again. The moon, it teaches that our thoughts shape our perception of reality. Your fears are going to dissolve when we affirm divine wisdom and clarity. With this card, I told you, like, there's a word that hits me when I get this card. It's beware, but there's a phrase that hits me too. The clarity that makes you uncomfortable is far more better than than the uncertainty that keeps you wondering. The clarity that hurts you is far more valuable than the lies that make you feel good. That's how I look at this card right here when I pull this card. So, you know, if I was to do an affirmation for this card right here, I would say, I walk in divine light, and all illusions fade before my truth. And I know Martha, she loves those affirmations. Martha, I will pull the transcripts, and I will assign the affirmations to the cards in the description for you guys. All right. Oh, and y'all stick around, because we're going to do a group prayer to get us through the the eclipse season. All right. All right. So we got that right now. So now we got the juxtaposition of the moon and the sun. So like the moon, I said, beware. The sun is behold. Behold. The child, you see the baby on the white horse? Innocence and divine joy. That is symbolic of innocence and divine joy. The flower, the sunflowers in the baby's hands, the sunflowers, I should say, you know, that's growth and spiritual enlightenment all day long. All day long. The radiant sun that's above that baby, divine illumination. Divine illumination. You know, now traditionally the meaning of this tarot card is success, it's clarity, happiness, revelations, optimism, the removal of darkness and doubt. Now, why do I assign this card to the eclipse season? After the eclipse shadow, the sun emerges, representing newfound clarity. This season, this eclipse season is going to bring forth truth and light. It's going to illuminate our path forward. So light is always, you know, the sun, light is always present. Light is always present, even when it's momentarily obscured. And we're going to affirm joy and clarity as our natural state. Y'all in the chat, write that in the chat. I affirm that joy and clarity is my natural state. In the chat, I declare joy and clarity as my natural state. All right. Now, except for you, Martha, if I was to give this card an affirmation, I would say, give me a second. I shine. There we go. I shine in the fullness of divine truth, and all things are made clear. That would be good. Yes. Affirm that joy, Rabbit. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I declare joy and clarity, my natural state. Absolutely. 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 So the affirmation I would give this card, once again, I would say, I shine in the fullness of divine truth, and all things are made clear. So there we go. That is for that. Oh, baby, baby, baby. We got the tower. Honey, babies. This right here, the tower. The phrase that I would give this, give me a second. I want to work on this. Let me cook. All right, here we go. Here we go. When I pull this card right here, I would say this card right here is the breakdown before the breakthrough. Woo! The breakdown before the breakthrough. Let me pause. Let me pause right now. If at any point you all have come through some shit where you are standing in your bathroom and you looking at yourself in the mirror and your eyes are red and tears are rolling down your face, snot is all over, you looking like Ike Turner just got you. I want you to see where you at right now. I want you to see where you at right now. That breakdown was the price of admission of where you are at right now. That breakdown, as painful and as ugly as it was what you needed to get you over that hump of mediocrity. It's what you needed to get you over that hump of stagnation. Whatever it was, your price of getting over that at the very least, was resiliency. At the very least, you all got resiliency. So again, this card right here is the breakdown before the breakthrough. Now, pay attention to the card, the symbolism. The crumbling tower struck by lightning. That's divine intervention. This right here, that's divine intervention. The people falling from the figures, that's forced surrender. Forced surrender. The flames, baby, necessary endings. Destruction had to get through. That is necessary endings. Those were necessary endings. Traditionally, this card right here, this card was sudden changes, upheaval, revelations, breaking illusions, false foundations. What else? Come on, Ronnie. Here we go. Destruction that led to greater truths. Destructions that led to greater truths. How does this tie in with the eclipse? With the eclipses, I should say. Divine intervention, divine disruption is going to clear a way for a new creation. The shit that you lose during this eclipse season, trust me, babies, when I say it before, and I don't want to keep harping on my cliches, but I'm going to say it to you, babies, if you all are brave enough to say goodbye, the universe will reward you with a brand new hello. If you are brave enough to say goodbye, universal mind is going to give you a brand new hello. So with this card right here, the way I interpret this card for my spiritual leanings, this card is divine disruption, clears the way for new creation. I said that before. And what falls away was never truly a part of the highest good. Whatever you lose was not meant for you in your evolution. All right. So we got that. If I was to give the tower an affirmation, give me a second, y'all. I would here we go. The affirmation that I would give this card right here: I trust in divine order. All that falls makes way for my highest expansion. Oh, I like that. I trust in divine order. All that falls makes way for my highest expansion. I like that. Oh, look at Unknown liked it so good, Unknown had to do it twice. Oh, there we go. I declare that my stream is behind and I realized that. Unknown. A mess. Okay. But I love that. I love that's part of my community, baby. I would have it no other way. Let me take. Oh, thank you, Autumn. I was just gonna take a temperature. Y'all, are you with me so far? Are we good? We got 9 people here. That's okay. I don't need a lot. Oh, you like that one. Again, baby, the affirmations, you good. All right, sweetheart. Again, guys, the affirmations, I'm going in the description. I will put the affirmations along with the cards. So you ain't got to keep up, baby. I just got to wait for the transcripts when the video processes. I just got to wait for the transcripts and then I'll get you all together. Okay, good. All right, babies. All right, let's go on. Moving right along. Moving right along. We got judgment. We got judgment. This one right here. This card for me is heavy. When I started like going deep into the tarot and studying the tarot, you know, you relate it to how it relates to you. This card right here, I'll call this card Karmic Reckoning. Karmic Reckoning. You know, we got the angel blowing a trumpet. That's spiritual awakening right there. All right, we got spiritual awakening right there. The figures rising from the grave. I call that resurrection of purpose. When the bullshit clears, when you are back in alignment, you are back in divine flow. And divine flow guides you to what you were supposed to be doing before you got sidetracked, before you got distracted. So again, when I see the figures coming up from the grave, again, I call that resurrection of purpose. All right. And the bright sky, look at the sky, so bright behind that angel. And in between right there, that bright sky, divine clarity. Divine clarity. Traditionally, this card in the tarot is awakening, reckoning, and spiritual evolution. A call to purpose. The higher truth, karmic cycles that are closing and renewal beginnings, and how this is tied into the eclipse. The eclipses often mark the end of karmic chapters. So I had to pull this card up in there, and much like very much like judgment. They awaken us to a higher calling, demanding our accountability. How are you showing up for you? This card teaches us that every moment offers us a chance of rebirth, renewal of the mind, renewal of the spirit. All we got to do is cross the bridge in our mind and say, you know what? I decide to leave that shit behind. Every moment offers a rebirth into a higher version of ourselves. So the past has no hold over the divine truth of the present. And that's why I always tell you, I said, babies, don't worry about the past. The past ain't got nothing new to say. The past will never be as important as what's in front of you. So if I was to assign an affirmation for this card, I would do all right, I got you. Were I to assign an affirmation for this card, I would say, I rise in divine purpose, free from the past and aligned with my highest calling. I rise in divine purpose, free from the past and aligned with my highest calling. That's what I get you. That resonating with anybody? We got one more. That last card, the Judgment, that resonated with anybody? Oh, I'm glad it did, Rabbit. I'm glad it did. Oh, on point. Okay. All right, babies. We come into the last card. And again, these were symbolic. These were all symbolic of what this eclipse season These were all symbolic of what the eclipse season is bringing. All right. So now we got the last but not least, we got death. And oh, has Hollywood, oh shit, has Hollywood did a number on this one. When I do readings and I pull this out, babies, I spend 5 minutes trying to calm people down. And I'm just like, look, you know, let's get it together. We are all grown over here. Shit. So death. When I see this card, it is for me, the card I get transformation and release. Transformation and release. And like in physical, when people transition, when they die, it took me a minute, and I'm like everybody, I still get emotional, but it helps me to know that they are released into greater good. They are released into a time and space where there are no more worries and there is no more pain. That gives me comfort. So with this card, transformation and release, these are the symbols I want you to realize in this card. The skeleton, the skeletal figure on the horseback, that's inevitable change. The one thing that everybody on the planet has as a shared legacy is physical death, inevitable change. The sun right there, that's new beginnings. That is new beginnings. This right here, this fallen king right there, that is symbolic of old paradigms that are no longer working for us. How does this card tie in with our eclipse season? The lunar eclipse are very powerful. They're powerful moments of release. And just like death, they mark the death of our old selves, allowing a rebirth into the truth. Change is not a loss, but it's a divine evolution. And it is amazing how human beings will do what they can do to fight it. Like that place of, and to want to stay in that place of stagnation, it really is spitting in the face of God. It's almost as if you're saying that you know better than divine. You know better than the divine of what's better for you. You just know what feels good at the moment. But I always know that we are all meant for greater. We are all meant for greater. I will tell you this, y'all. I will say this to you. I wake up and like the first, I will listen. After I brush my teeth and try to get some coffee, I will get to this tarot table, give you all the divine downloads, and then I will start my day. I will start my day. And, some people can say, oh, well, that's routine. It is it is to the untrained eye. But what people don't realize is that I do what I do, but in every moment, I know that the greatest version of who I am has yet to emerge. The greatest version of who I am or my purpose, it's not been revealed to me. And I'll be honest with y'all, I'm excited to meet her. I wonder what she's got going on. And I'm looking forward to seeing what infinite wisdom has planned for me. So I want you all to start taking that into account too. Your greatest iteration hasn't even emerged yet. So I want you to get excited. But this card right here, again, like I was saying, that change is not a loss, but a divine evolution. And in surrender, when we surrender, we open ourselves to unlimited possibilities. When you surrender, you open yourself to unlimited possibilities. And were I to give Death here, where I was to give her her affirmation, I would say, I embrace transformation, knowing all endings lead to a greater good. I like that. I like that. I embrace all transformation, knowing all endings lead to a greater good. That's what I would do for this card right here. So I wanted to bring that up. Y'all, I've been on for about 40 minutes, and that's good. So right now, if you want, we could do a prayer to help us. You love it. Thank you. And I love you for loving it, Autumn. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get into let's open our minds and let's do a prayer. Oh my God, Michael, your enthusiasm. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. So we're gonna do a prayer. We're gonna. Oh, thank you, really. Thank you, my Bayou princess. We're gonna do a prayer guiding us through this eclipse season. And I want you all to know that, I mean, we're here tonight on this live and everybody's good. Some shit may happen. Some shit that we would, tarot bites, whatever happens, I want you to remember that whatever happens at the end of the day, it is for our ultimate good. And I want you to release it. We hurt ourselves by holding on. I want you to release it. So, here we go. We're going to do a prayer for the eclipse season. Take a breath in, close your eyes, let it go. Take another deep breath. Get yourself centered. All right. All right, here we go. Divine source of infinite wisdom, we stand at this sacred portal of transformation, ready to receive truth, clarity, and divine alignment. With open hearts, we release all illusions, knowing that what is hidden must come to light. We surrender resistance, trusting that all change unfolds in perfect order. We embrace the power of renewal, knowing that endings are but gateways for greater becoming. And we affirm that the shadows hold no fear, for we are illuminated by divine truth. That what falls away never was truly ours, and what remains is for our highest good. That we are guided, protected, and divinely positioned for our next awakening. And so it is. That was a good one, y'all. That was a good one. Amen. All right, babies. Ooh, and so it is. All right, babies. That's all I got, because she ain't got no more. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Mr. Stevens. Thank you. Thank you all so much for showing up. Please hit the like. Oh, Autumn, I felt it too, baby. I didn't want to say anything, but I felt that one too, baby. Yeah. Divine was working through me. I was on assignment tonight. Yes. And again, y'all, when the video finishes processing and it gives me the transcript, I will have the prayer in the description for you all, okay? Oh, I see them hearts. I see them hearts. Y'all, and while we're doing some hearts, can I please get to listen? I'm not going to give her a location, but Miss Flores is on the road. The woman is on the road with her phone. Listen, I hope she's listening and not watching. And Rabbit, she got a very busy schedule for tomorrow, but yet they still find the time to come here. So please give some love up to my moderators, honey, because without them, I can't do this shit. Tomorrow. Oh, thank you. What's this? Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Sal. So tomorrow, guess what, babies? We got readings, damn it. We're going to be reading tomorrow. Tell your mama, tell your papa, tell your great-granddaddy, tell your cousins by the dozens. Tell them all right? We got readings tomorrow at 9 p.m. So we'll get all that done, all right? And with that being said, y'all, thank you so much for allowing me to share this stuff with you. And y'all stay blessed. Now, I've got to go and upload all this other stuff onto the Tickety Talk. We're trying to get this platform to blow up, and so she got work to do. So with all that being said, you all have an amazing eclipse season. If you can, go out there and see her, baby. She's going to be covering up the sun. She's going to be doing her things. Baby, let that eclipse burn the bullshit off of you. Welcome that truth and know that everything is in divine order. Hopefully, I'll see you all I'll see you all tomorrow. Very well. Thank you. What's this? Thank you, baby. Thank you. Y'all stay blessed, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.